Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Inside, here's Wang, and he uses the glass on the layup. You know, Clark, it's been interesting watching how things are unfolding early on this season.
Yeah, exactly. Some teams have come out really strong. Others are struggling to find their way, and yet we know there's still plenty of time to go in this season.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 6. Hurdle with a screen on Barkley. And Lillard kicks to Anunoby. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Anunoby's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
And it's good for 2.
Good things happen when you attack the basket.
Last game for the Cavaliers, they picked up the W against the Mavericks. Hurdle with a screen on Barkley. To the inside. It's tipped. Back to Lillard. Launches a 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And so here's Cleveland after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Green left side. Pass to Wang. And here is Fernandez. Fires from deep. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight.
Green, the screen. Driving in. Wang the pass to Green. Second chance shot, and it's Stoudemire at the elbow. Green dishes to Barkley. And the 3 off target. Bucks trail by 12. Here's Gilmore. To the paint. He's looking for Stoudemire and finds him. Here's Anunoby. Here's Pirtle. Stoudemire grabs the board. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Barkley. Here's Wang. Pass to Fernandez. Lets it go with the 3. Trains the 3-pointer. Fernandez has got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Cavs. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
For the Cavaliers, Nancy's checked in for Stoudemire. Wang comes in for Barkley. And Wang subbed in for Rudy Fernandez. Lillard outside. The shot. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 3 assists now in this one.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
Wang with the bucket. Wang's got 6 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Thornton. No scoring in this one.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
For Milwaukee, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
That one good for 2. Wang's got 8 here in the quarter.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Lillard finds Bogut. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Shooting 1.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 19. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Now, here's Thomas. Defense right on him. Puts one up from 19. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Thomas got 5.
And that short area quickness really helps Thomas get his shot from mid-range.
Here's Wang. Covered by Lillard. Wang with the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Lillard misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Wang. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Wang. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 11. Thornton with a screen for Lillard. Into the lane. Banked in off the glass. Lillard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Wang the pass to Wang, and stolen by Thomas. Poked away. Here's Wang. He's got 22, and Thomas over to help. Wang the pass to Wang. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Lillard up top. He's coming off a 37-point game against Atlanta.
And, you know, he was getting fouled time and time again and really delivered at the free throw line. Huge contribution there, guys. He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
To the middle. And they're pushing it up. Here's Wang. There's 1:54 left in the first half of basketball. Bucks have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Garnett wide open. Kicks it out to Lillard. Takes the 3. Nance with the rebound. Nance has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Wang. The shot's good on the assist by Nance. Wang's got 12 in the game.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Basket good.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Here's Wang. Guarded by Garnett. And while we can now, let's check in on the top scoring rookies in the NBA. Look at T, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And there's always firepower in every rookie class, but even among the top guns, he's the best of the best. He'll be an offensive force for years to come.
Yeah, he's an old head, mature beyond his year. He has a dominant offensive mindset. No matter what the defense throws at him, he lights up the scoreboard. Really a special talent.
Now, here's Thomas. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix. There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last.
Cleveland ball.
Here's Wang. Thomas covering. And it's sent back by Bogut.
And Bogut, known as a quality defender, effective at keeping those at bay.
Thomas kicks to Bogut. Knocked away. And here's the fast break. Here's Wang. And so it's Cleveland rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Welcome, everybody. Let's jump right in with a look at the players of the week. In the Eastern Conference, T.
Well-deserved award. You look at the numbers, he's doing a little bit of everything out there.
That's what you look for at the small forward position, an all-around impact on the game. And switching gears now to that first half, big hill to climb for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yeah, their defensive effort, uninspiring, like Kenny's acting career.
Oh, okay. I'm not even going to go through the films that you in. Stay in your lane, brother. Stay in your lane.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Thomas. Back to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Drops in the tray. Lillard's got 18 points in the game.
Tell you what, doesn't matter whether he's on the move or standing still. Leonard is a flat-out laser shooter.
Out to Nance. The three. And they get it back. Here's Wang. Covered by Lillard. Tries again. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Damian Lillard.
Boy, the defense totally took the bait there. And then he crashes right into him and is able to get fouled.
Good on both. So it's the Bucks now. Knocked loose. Down low. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Hey, anytime you get a good shot off inside, that's an excellent possession.
For Cleveland, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
The line for one.
Milwaukee has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. It's hauled in by Jokic.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Good. Nice job down low.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Knocks it loose. Here's Wang. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Damian Lillard.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
Here's Thomas. 5 points in the game. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to Garnett. Lillard left side. 5 to shoot. To end the run. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's Wang. He's got 32. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Wang for 3. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now, here's Thornton. Good.
And providing the support, boy, they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by Cleveland.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Wang. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here is Lillard. 18 points for him. Outside Thomas. From outside the arc. Wang pulls it in. Wang's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Wang. Lets the 3 fly. Now Jokic sinks that one from the post. Jokic has got 6 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Jokic, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
To the middle. And Garnett with the slam.
Yes, you do. That pass on point on time. Thomas good at putting his teammates in the position to score.
Here's Wang. Klops in the layup for 2. Wang's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Pass to Thornton. Out left to the wing. Nobody near Lillard. And again, it's Milwaukee converted.
Talk about a guy who can beat you consistently from all 3 levels. That's Damian Lillard.
Jokic a screen. Wang the pass to Jokic. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 8.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
To the inside. And Bogut slams it in.
And at 7 feet tall, Bogut, an absolute threat to finish above the rim, especially when he's got that kind of position.
Pass to Wang. Jokic a screen. Inside. Here's Wang. Here's the 3. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
Punctuating the end of that play with an exclamation point. Lillard, a natural-born finisher.
Wang the pass to Wang. Garnett grabs the board. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Lillard looking around. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, it is so difficult not to foul Lillard. I mean, you never know exactly how to shade him defensively because he's so versatile.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Stoudemire's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Nance. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Wang. That's Barkley in for Wang. Stoudemire, and that is good.
And Stoudemire just moves so well in that pick and roll. Just cuts the D to shreds with that set.
Now here's Thomas. Defense is right there. And the Bucks miss again. Cleveland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by Thomas. Lillard outside to the paint. It's stolen by Green. Here's the break. Back to Stoudemire. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Stoudemire with a screen on Thomas. Wang the pass to Stoudemire. Thornton with it. Now Green defending.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Burks is checked in. Milwaukee with the ball. Here's Gilmore. Burks with the double team. Thornton goes back up. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Barkley kicks to Stoudemire. The second effort. Milwaukee with the rebound. Thornton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Boy, Poeltl is a guy that plays with a lot of force. I mean, when he's near the basket, the defense better watch out for the dunk.
Barkley the pass to Stoudemire. Let's see the stat sheet here for him.
First personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Cleveland, Amari Stoudemire. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Felder's checked in. And Cleveland also making a change. Sebastian Telfair, he's checked in for Burks.
Yeah, and Stoudemire really one of the deadliest big men in the game. His combination of power and speed and finishing, wow, unique.
To the right side. Shots good by Gilmore. Gilmore's got 7 points. Cleveland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Telfair the pass to Stoudemire. On the wing, Anunoby. Pass to Thornton. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Cleveland controlling the game. To the middle. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Thornton. Thornton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Gilmore. The kick out to Anunoby. And it goes down 2 points. Anunoby's got his second basket of the game.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
To the inside. Here's Green. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Bucks. On Friday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trail Blazers. And then on Sunday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
He hits the second from the line.
There's always a spot for a guy like Draymond Green on your side. An incredible defender. He's unselfish offensively and a highly skilled passer.
Now here's Thornton. 6 points for him. Gilmore, no good. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Telfair. Pass to Stoudemire. The rebound by the Bucks. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And a wide open look for Thornton. Amari Stoudemire with the rebound.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Felder surveying the floor. Shoots over Johnson. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Cleveland in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Green. A second chance effort. And Pirtle sends it back.
And Pirtle deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Burks, he's checked in for Watanabe. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Anunoby.
Cavaliers foul. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, OG Anunoby.
The first free throw is good.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
The Cavaliers shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Here's Burks. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Here's Gilmore, defended by Barkley. Gilmore, no good. Cavaliers are gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Stoudemire inside, over Gilmore. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Milwaukee has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc, 6 of 15.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
And here's Barkley. After OG Anunoby made that last three-pointer. Green with a screen for Johnson. Ooh, the double clutch. And the layup is up and in.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Pass to Felder. To the wing on the left. From deep. A rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Cavaliers. Here's Green. Plays it up and banks it in.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Isaiah Thomas, he's checked in for the Bucks. Sebastian Telfair, he's checked in for Cleveland. Thomas kicks to Felder. Screen by Pirtle. Back to Anunoby. There's the three, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Anunoby's got 9 points here in the second half. Stoudemire with a screen on Thomas. Telfair. Second shot opportunity. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wasted no time on that one. Lillard's got 28 points for the game.
There was some nice rhythm to that play.
Outside, Green. Inside, stolen by Anunoby. Fast break, Milwaukee. And here we go.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Felder.
He's off on the first.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Now Telfair. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Isaiah Thomas.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And the second free throw, good. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Lillard. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got 5 assists tonight.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Now here's Stoudemire. Now Telfair. Thomas covering. Here is Telfair. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Green and stolen by Thomas. Down low, here's Felder, and he jams it with authority.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Here's Telfair, another shot. Isaiah Thomas pulls it in.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Anunoby. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Now Telfair. Pass to Barkley. To the paint. Here's Stoudemire. Now Telfair. Stoudemire, the screen. Second chance shot. Looking to end his cold spell. Isaiah Thomas grabs the miss.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
The Cavaliers leading by 19 points. Here is Telfair to the middle. And Green with the basket on the assist by Telfair.
Inside, Green can be very aggressive and physical, allowing them to do work scoring the ball.
Telfair, second personal foul, third team foul. At the line for 2, Isaiah Thomas.
First free throw is good.
You got to be crafty to succeed in this league. At 5'9", Thomas is just that, a skilled, savvy point guard.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers.
You know, he's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary to win.
Pass to Wang. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 21.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of play.
Thomas kicks to Garnett. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Thornton, no good. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Here's Wang. Rebound, Milwaukee. Thornton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Lillard outside. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. 8 points for Garnett.
Set the feet, spot up. Excellent execution.
To the inside.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
Line for the Cavaliers. Wang taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Wang. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Garnett. Pass to Thomas. Takes a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thomas got 5 points in the quarter.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Wang, the pass to Wang. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And you could tell, even in warm-ups, he was primed for a big night.
Wang, 5th personal foul. 4th team foul.
Now, here's Lillard. Not a lot of room. Launches it. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little free-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Lillard misses. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Garnett finds Lillard. Pulls it up. Nance with the rebound. Nance has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Cleveland.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And they're going to take the second game between these two clubs, just like they took the first. This will put them up 2-0 with 2 left to play in the season series against the Bucks.
Here's Lillard following the basket by Jokic. 6 to shoot. It's Thomas outside. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Inside. Jokic with the bucket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now, here's Thomas. Back to Lillard. Fires from the wing. Nance with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Now it's time to present our player of the game.